Well, good morning, everyone. It's a fantastic day out today. I've been working on the little dirt bike, painting it up a little bit, cleaned it, and fixed a few things. Got a new kickstart on it. The end of the shaft broke, so I welded that up. Okay, so choke up, gas on, ignition on. Everything on? Oh, the choke's not all the way up. So we're going to be in the studio after this, I think. Yeah, I think we'll be in the studio after this. I might fire up the lawnmower for a half an hour or so, hour in the backyard here. And quick, wide 48-inch 3-blade trimmer, John Deere. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys, next time you see me, we'll be in the studio. How about that, unless something special happens? Well, that was a little bit of a nice morning. Got on the lawnmower, fired up the little dirt bike. What else did I do? Brought out some of the weed eating equipment. I don't know who's going to weed eat. I think probably me later. Okay, so we're working on some projects here, and I want to put the bail. That's the bail, the thing that goes on the chain. This is the pendant. So I'm going to cut the loop here, the bail loop. I'm going to just cut that. I'm going to bend it open, put this on it, and we're going to solder it together. Should be nice to end off on the video. So we're using, now on a cut like this, I don't want to put this on there. I don't want to put the wax on there, because we don't want to contaminate where we're going to be, because these have already been soaked in the pickle pot, so they're nice and clean. So just take your time. Now cut against a piece of wood, so when you get through, you see that bottomed out on the piece of wood. So I didn't score the other side of the bail loop. Now, I've seen these before where they just tighten them up and they go, okay, that's good enough. Not for me. Okay, yeah, like I say, it's going to be soldered. So here we go. I leave a, oh my goodness, you could. Boric acid and methyl hydrate in here. And you coat the thing, and you coat the piece that you're going to solder. Okay, you get that. So let's get the torch going. I got a number 7 tip on there. A little bit of batterns right on the joint. I call these little pickup sticks, soldering sticks, I guess you want to call them. And I don't need a whole lot. I just need a little piece of silver solder. And if you put the batterns on there, batterns got a great quality that it becomes like clear. It becomes white and whiter, a paste, a powder, then it becomes like a liquid, a nice clear liquid, and then that's telling you it's warm enough. It was just like that. Soldered. Okay? Put your torch, make sure it's off, put it away. Pickle pot. Copper tongs. You don't want to contaminate the pickle pot with steel, right? I mean, I could pick it up with steel tongs if I want to and just drop it in there. But this is, sorry, I'm just looking out the window. The cotton balls. This is nice solder. Okay, and then just into the pickle pot. Stir it around a little bit. Water. There we go. Now I've got a sharpened up an old bit. And there's a little bit of a, I see a little bit of a problem right here. Oh, just so minor, but just, it's a little air bubble from the casting. Clean it off. Take the time and clean it off. So I'm going to put these in a tumbler. These are nicely sanded. The sprues cut off. They've been filed. They've been shaped, and they're in great condition. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them in a coarse ceramic tumble for 3 or 4 hours. Go over to the casting room around here. Okay, guys, let's get these into the tumbler. What I'm doing, subscribe, hit the like button, make a comment, and tell me if there's something you want to see. Like right now, you guys, I'm trying to get the projects done that are on the bench. So I'm videoing that. But in the future, if you want to see something, like I'm talking about the Zippo lighter, I'd like to do some creative projects and a little bit each day, and we'll go from there. Okay, you guys? Okay, here we are. I want to put a coarse ceramic. It's quite the neat stuff. Okay, so let's get a good amount in here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bit of water. Not too much. I don't know, maybe about half a cup. Then I've got some stuff here, tumbling powder, 1 pound. So I just take a little spoonful like that, a little teaspoon. You know what? I'm going to put a cup of water in there. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So make sure there's nothing on the seal, right? Get that puppy in there. This down. The little slot to the outside. That in the way. sure there's no shit around it, right? Like paper towels and gloves that are gonna fall on it or anything like that, right? You want it out in the open. Come back tomorrow. I forget to tell people that this is ongoing. I post about 5 videos a week. So tomorrow's video, you're gonna see what happens to these. And then the next day you'll see what happens, or you'll see 2 or 3 days later I'll come back to this project and you will see there's a progression to my videos. I'm not going to start numbering them, but just look to the date that they're out. Go back 5 months and you'll see. And then it progresses, it progresses, it progresses. So if there's a project you've seen, like, oh, maybe not these bracelets, but you know, I have Viking bracelets and I have pendants and pins and all sorts of stuff, but you see a progression going through them. You'll see on the wax bench, you'll see the casting, you'll see the finishing, and then you'll start to see the next project. You see the start of the garden and kind of working on the garden. You see some of the goats, things like that. So I try to make it entertaining, you guys. Finding your way for your channel on YouTube. It's got to be navigated. You got to find something that interests people, and you got to keep at it. You got to be consistent. You can't just go, oh, I'm going to post one video and I'm going to be a success. I've got probably about 160 videos up now. Got 5,000 subscribers, a little bit more maybe. And it's just, I think after 5,000 I got to 5,000, and then after 5,000 there was like a little bit of a glitch. I keep rocking at 5,200. 5,200, I lose 50, I gain 50, I lose 50. So something's happening there. I think maybe it's the algorithm that maybe I've just kind of, I've got to just kick it up a notch. So help me kick it up a notch. Subscribe, share, like, say something. Treat your farm animals nice, because otherwise don't have them. Instead of come in, they're always such a pleasure. Pippy and Tippy. I think they were in the videos this morning. Weren't they running around and barking like crazy? Okay, you guys, have a great afternoon. Check in with me tomorrow.